is joining us as a guest, and he will be manning the camera today for us.
So Zoom is going to be...
he just graduated, by the way. So congratulations, Samir.
Where's Zoom?
It says this
15th right here. Oh, is that it?
Oh.
All right, last 5 minutes.
Yeah. Okay.
Morning assembly.
So you told me to cover just the presentation, the PowerPoint for the first.
Other way, forward. Yeah.
Okay, I see.
Yeah. Cool.
Okay.
Good, good.
Nice.
Thanks,
Thank you.
We will start with 3 Omkaras. May I have your attention, everybody? May I have your attention, everybody? Please settle down. We will start the prayers.
Can everybody move forward, please? And closer to the stage so that new people can join on the sides. All right, we will start with the morning prayers, and a big thank you to the group who does the morning prayers. Rain or shine, they are here before everybody else. Whether you show up or not, they do show up, and they started on time, so thank you.
Okay, everybody please sit up straight. Calm your mind down. Take a deep breath.
Sahaviryankaravavahai We stand as one family, bound to each other with love and respect. We serve as an army, courageous and disciplined, ever ready to fight against all those tendencies and false values within and without us. We live honestly, live a life of sacrifice and service, producing more than what we consume and giving more than what we take. We seek the Lord's grace to keep us on the path of virtue, courage, and wisdom. May thy grace and blessings flow through us to the world around us. We believe that the service of our country is service of the Lord of laws, and devotion to the people is a devotion to the Supreme Son. We know our responsibilities, give us the ability and courage to fulfill them. Om Tat Sat.
Hari Om. So we are really excited here to assemble here today. Today is like the culmination of our entire years of effort and work, and we're really excited to see what the students are going to be presenting for us. Balvihar as a concept has been providing a dynamic environment for all our children to be connected to the roots of our culture, of our heritage, lineage, and take inspirations and lessons from them and carry on forward for the rest of their lives. It's the roots that we provide, and once the roots are firm, I'm sure the branches will grow and the trees will flourish. And that's what we are going to see today. Class after class should be presenting what they have learned through the year, a small glimpse of what they have been learning through the year. So we're really excited to see that. The first group that will go on will be the Suranjali kids, who again have been very consistent year after year practicing and providing the culture and learnings through the music and I wouldn't say entertainment, but definitely it is very pleasing for all of us for sure. I mean, I didn't want to cheapen the word by saying it's entertainment because it elevates us more for the higher purposes and higher connections. So, welcome kids from Suranjali, please get on the stage. As they are doing that, a few reminders again. We will follow by the grade, largely. So we will start with infant, pre-K, K and so on. And 2 classes will line up on the area behind that door. If you see Miraji around, I think she's already by the door. So she will be helping out and reminding the class that needs to come forward and join the queue at the appropriate time. So please watch for her if you are not sure when your turn is coming up. But again, it's very simple, except for Hindi class that comes in between. All grades will follow as per their order. The only exception is 8th grade, which will come at the very end. But apart from that, it's very simple and easy to follow through.
So we just keep it zoomed out. Yeah.
Yep.
Hari Om. Very excited with the Swaranjali group of kids here. As you see, they are a nice mix from different Balavihar grades. And we meet every Sunday, learn different bhajans, and it's been a pleasure sharing a lot of learning and sharing different bhajans with us, with them. Shubhashri and Suma are the other 2 teachers who have been helping with the bhajans. So today the group would like to present Meri Naiya Mein Lakshman Ram. So this speaks about the episode of Ram and Lakshman and Sita Ma crossing river Ganga in Kevat's boat. And it's a series of questions and answers, and in that we invoke blessings of Ma Ganga to purify our thoughts and take us through the journey of life in Kevat's boat and with the protection of Ram and Lakshman. Swaranjali Group, Mary Nayami. points then.
Then I'm going to say that, did you note Ram and Lakshman standing right there? So, one more round of big applause. All right, so as you can see, as guided by our Puja Gurudev, catch them young is the philosophy that we all follow at Valvihar. So we try to catch them as young as possible. And so our next presentation will be by the infant group.
Sorry, I did not mention we are Nikhil on the class, Advait on the keyboard, and Pranav on the guitar. Middle school, high school, they have been working with us. Thank you. Okay, they've asked me to repeat. So we had Nikhil on the tabla, Pranav on the veena, and Advait on keyboard. They are busy middle school and high school kids, but they have made time for bhajans and accompanying the little ones. Thank you.
Ariel, everyone. As you can see, this is the infant class. I'm Tina, and Alfredo is right there. I'm the other infant teacher. And today, we have a very special presentation of the things that they've learned in the class and things that I've learned alongside these kiddos as we talk about the different stories and sing along the different songs that introduces them to the different gods. So if we can go to the next slide. There you go. So over the course of the year, we did Holi. We celebrated Holi in the class by painting the different colors on the shirts. We did our diyas during Diwali, and of course we got to learn about Hanuman and the Ramayana story. So that was a lot of fun for the kids this year. And the next slide. And of course, they're in the age where they're learning their ABC. So we're really excited to introduce an ABC Valvihar book that we've created this year. So if we can just go to the next slide, please. Right. And I'm just going to let it play it out, and you all can read the different, what A and B and all the things stand for. And see if you all can recognize some faces on the pictures. The kids have had a lot of fun. It was a coloring book that we've created, so the kids had a lot of fun coloring in it and using this as a motivation to learn their ABC. So it was a lot of fun this year for them. And I'm hoping by next year they can recite this for the group here. This is usually what happens at the end of class.
All right, that's something very, I mean, we wanted to spread this message around. Every class has been doing something very individual to that class and very creative. I think this year we have got 2 classes which has made curriculum textbook of our own, inspired by the existing material that we already have. But making it our own is very special. As you can see in the ABC, we talked about shutters and things which are very unique and very specific to our center. So it's a great thrill to see these sort of work from our kids. So now we move on to the pre-K class. Pre-K and K and first graders, they are focused on listening and learning through listening. So pretty much with stories of Bala Krishna, Bala Hanuman.
I don't have time.
Just flash my bald head.
Again, as you can see, it's getting a little crowded, so if you can sit down, especially kids. Kids are sitting down. It doesn't matter which grade you are. And we always have this imbalance where this side, which is to my right side, gets filled up much faster because it's the closest to the shoe racks. But you should enjoy the aroma through the kitchen and shutters as well. So some people can move on to the other side. That will be also great. Thank you.
Hello everybody. This is our wonderful we have pre-K class. This year Subhana, who is a graduate of our very own Balvihar, Jyoti, who sadly couldn't be here today, and myself. We've had the privilege of being their teachers. And the theme for our pre-K class was One God, Many Forms. So our kids learned about many different prominent Indian gods and goddesses, Rama, Krishna, Shiva, Parvati, Durga, Saraswati. And they learned about the significance of the festivals we celebrate. And all this through a lot of fun stories, crafts, high energy movement, song, dance, right, which is appropriate for their age. So today they're very excited to showcase a small section of the things that they've learned. So please encourage them and bless them as they go forward on their journey of learning about Indian culture and scriptures and our Vedanta. Chased by all the gopis. Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Jai Krishna, chased by all the gopis.
So a special thanks to Sumana, who not only graduated through the Bhavya process, but she came back, she contributed this entire year teaching these young kids, and we are really thankful to you, Sumana, for inspiring other children who are graduating out to come back and serve the community. Thank you. Alright, now we have got the kindergarten lined up. First graders and second graders, please line up and be ready.
Hari Om everyone, this is a current class and they have learned the alphabet safari, which is learning the alphabets of values and fun living. So today they're going to recite the alphabets they've learned. Enjoy.
These are the alphabets of values
to see how they make it of their own. All these common messages that we all have, but how the kids adopt it and adapt it to their own and make it work for everybody. Great. Thank you, kids. Advait. So grade 2 and grade 3, please be ready. So as they get ready, again, thanks to all the student volunteers who show up, like Advait show up for morning prayers and any event, and they practice and give their time for our community. So thank you again, kids.
This is first grade Balavihar. It's my first year as a Balavihar teacher, so I was learning along with them. It was a really good class. We were really curious about the Ramayana, and as we read through it, there was a lot of questions about why is Sita doing this? Why did she go after the golden deer? She must have known that it's a trick. So they were pretty, insightful. Even though they were, a lot of them knew the Ramayana story too. But as we walked through the details, there was a lot of curious questions. So it was a really good class, and we also had a lot of fun. You can see the pictures. They made crafts, which they loved, and we played, their favorite game was called the Four Corners. So it was characters for each corner, and somebody would call out a name and you have to go to the right corner. That was their favorite game. Every week we played that game. We also practiced some music, and because of their good behavior, they earned an ice cream party, which we had last weekend. That was their favorite. So, great class, great enthusiasm.
Hari Om everyone. So the Ramayana teaches us many valuable lessons through its inspiring characters. So today our first grade students will talk about their favorite character and why it is special to them. Also, they'll present a Rama bhajan that we learned during the year. Hope you will all enjoy the performance. Thank you.
My favorite character is Rama because he is brave. My favorite character is Rama because he's strong.
Alright, now we will have the grade 2 coming up. As you can see, from the early age of listening and learning from listening, kids are now graduating more towards self-conduct, what's the right thing to do and so on. So they get inspired with values of what is the right thing to do by learning the story of Rama, Sita Ji and Hanuman. Let's see what the second graders have for us to present. Grade 3 and grade 4, please line up. You know where to go.
Harios everybody. This is the second grade class. It's been a great pleasure working with these children. They're very energetic and very intelligent also. Oh, okay. They're very energetic, very creative children. So they have made plays throughout this year that they make on their own. They get the script on their own. They create the whole thing on their own. And if you ask them to do a debate, they will automatically split up into 2 sets and then start debating in order. So very intelligent children. Hanuman Chalisa is the theme for this year. So they have learned the Hanuman Chalisa, but I thought given these very intelligent children will try out a little play. For this play, I will need your help. Shan out here will point out to the audience at various points, and at those points, please join us and simply read, "It is the Lord's wish." Shan, point. Whatever happens, happens for the best, right? Use your right hand and then do something like this, some grand gesture, okay? Alright, so, without ado, I shall start. Once upon a time, long, long ago, the queen and her security detail were returning from a visit to a distant part of the kingdom. They had to cross a forest on the way. The queen and her minister have by accident been separated, right in the middle, guys. The queen and her minister, they've been separated from their security detail. Queen, go ahead.
This is terrible. We're lost in the middle of a forest that's full of wild animals. Oh, Queen, do not worry. I'm sure a solution will present itself. Let's continue down this winding path that seems to have been more traveled.
It is the
Whatever happens, happens for the best.
The queen is not reassured by all this. They continue through the clearing when the queen trips and falls.
Well, this is the worst day of my life. My finger hurts. Is it broken?
Ow!
It seems like you're able to walk, my queen. Things could be worse. We must keep going. It is the Lord's wish. Whatever happens, happens for the best. It's the Lord's wish. It's the Lord's wish. Blah, blah, blah.
The queen and her minister don't realize that they are being watched by...
Oh, Queen, what do you see? Actually tasty human. It certainly seems so. They seem quite well fed as well. It is time to honor the gods with the sacrifice. Let's follow them and capture them when the opportunity comes.
It is the Lord's wish. Whatever happens, happens for the best. Meanwhile, in another part of the forest, the queen's security officer and his deputy are searching frantically for the lost queen and her minister.
This is terrible. One moment we were together, and suddenly we went to chase out the tiger and we lost the queen.
It's all happened very fast. Let's try this way, and maybe we'll find them.
You seem so calm. You know, if we don't find them, the king will have our heads.
It's the Lord's wish. Whatever happens, happens for the best.
Meanwhile, the queen and her minister find a well. The well is around here somewhere. They are thirsty. Queen?
Well, finally, let's get some water.
Minister.
It's empty, unfortunately, I guess.
It's the Lord's day. Whatever happens for the best. In a fit of anger, the queen pushes the minister into the well.
This is
Wait.
This is the best opportunity. Let's grab our sacrifice.
Okay. As the cannibals lead the queen away in another part of the forest from inside the well, get on the stage, guys. From inside the well, the minister calls out for help.
Help, help. There's somebody out there. Please help me out. I need to help our queen.
Where's that sound coming from?
From the well. Who's there? Why is the minister?
Let's help him out.
Okay, so the minister narrates the entire detail. Guys, you can come off the stage now. That doesn't matter. Let's go. Absolutely. And so the minister narrates the entire detail, including the part where the queen got captured by the cannibals. Meanwhile, in another part of the jungle, get on stage. Okay, you got mics? You got a lot of mics. Let me go.
Let me go. Give me golden precious stones. Just
Speak into the
let me
mic.
go. We will let you go as a sacrifice to the gods.
Mike.
We must
You will be
very tasty sacrifice. Whenever it
happens for the best. Cannibal queen.
Oh, yes.
Stop.
Oh, yes. Stop. Our sacrifice is damaged. Look, a broken finger. The gods will be angered by that sacrifice.
Hold the mic.
Don't say it. I'll sacrifice you instead. You are free to go. The gods have spoken. Today isn't a good day for a sacrifice.
Go on, get on. The cannibal queen decides to return the queen to her journey back to her kingdom. They go looking for the minister. Everyone meets up midway. Go midway in the middle of the stage. Go. Yeah. Okay. Now I'll give you guys this mic. Speak.
I see the queen. She's safe.
Hey, cannibal! Let go of our queen or we'll kill you!
I'm okay, Minister. They let me go because of my broken finger. Minister, I'm glad you're fine. I'm sorry for pushing you. But why do you keep saying it's the Lord's wish? Queen, don't be sorry. Since you broke your finger, since you wouldn't sacrifice. Since I was in the well, I wasn't eaten by the cannibals. So you should always have faith in the Lord and trust in the truth. Remember, it is the Lord's wish. Whatever happens for the best.
Thank you everyone for joining in and participating. We had a great time with these children. We also had a returning Chinmaya student, Anu, who helped us write out the script and reduce it to the right size and make it good enough for the kids.
We can loudly applaud. Not only for the kids, a big thank you for the teachers who put in all the effort to keep such energetic bunch together and rhyme. Thank you. Now we'll have the grade 3 kids coming up. Grade 3 and grade 4 generally graduates towards more and more stories from Srimad Bhagavatam and learning lessons from those. Grade 4 and grade 5. I hope you're ready.
Hello everyone, this is the third grade class. This year we learned about Balabhagavatam, a lot of stories about the different avatars. We specifically picked Dhruva Charitra because it is the story of a young boy who gave up everything just to see Lord Narayana. And we were all very inspired by it, and specifically we were inspired about the tree pose. We learned a lot of it, we did a lot of it in class too, so hope you like the kid's presentation. Here we have Anisa as King Uttanapada. We have Shriya as Suruchi. We have Nesara as Dhruva. We have Nesara's sister as Uttama. And we have Anya as Suniti. And we have Arya, because Ishani couldn't be here with us today. We have Arya as Narada. Hope you enjoy the video. Thank you. Long ago in India, King Uttanapada had two wives, the kind Suniti and the proud Suruchi. He loved both his sons, Dhruva and Uttama, but he was often afraid of Queen Suruchi's sharp words.
Father, can I sit in your lap today? Oh, goodness, come here.
Stop. You do not belong here. This seat is only for my son.
But I am a prince too. Why can't I sit there?
Go to the forest, pray to the Lord to be born as my son in your next life.
Father, please help me.
Wow.
The king stays silent and looks away. Dhruva sobs and runs to the other side of the stage.
Dhruva, my son, why are you crying? Suruchi was so mean to me. She said I have to be born as her son if I want father to love me. Is there no one who can help me? There is one, Lord Narayana. If you find him, he will never turn you away. Mother, where is he? I will go find him at once. Go to the forest, close your eyes and think only of him.
Little Dhruva, only 5 years old, walked away from the kingdom towards the deep dark forest. On the way, the great sage Narada Muni appeared before him.
Hello there, little boy. What are you doing in this forest? It is full of tigers and bears. Go home to your toys. I am not afraid, wise sage. I am here to find Lord Narayana. Go home. Go to your mother. My mother will be happy if I find the Lord. Okay, then go under a tree, put your palms together, and say these magic words. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
In the forest of Madhuvana, Dhruva stood as still as a statue for many months. He did not eat, he did not sleep, he only thought of the Lord.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
His prayer was so strong, finally the Lord of the universe, Vishnu, appeared.
Oh, Lord, my heart is pure. Open your eyes. My Lord, please appear in my mind first so I know it's really you.
A bright light filled Dhruva's mind. He saw the Lord's smiling face.
My Lord, you have truly come. Durga, you are a kind king. Go home one day and become the North Star. You will shine forever to guide the world.
Dhruva returned home to the palace. The king welcomed him with a joyful heart, and his mothers were waiting at the gates.
My big boy. I was very unkind to you, Durga. Will you forgive me? Yes, Mother Suruchi. You are my first teacher. You were the one who sent me to find God.
Dhruva became a great king. When his time on earth was done, he rose into the night sky to become the North Star. Even today, the world looks up at Dhruvatara for guidance.
Alright, next we will have the 4th graders, and this is another grade of transition wherein we start paying attention to nature and learning everything from nature and what surrounds us. So the theme of this class is 24 teachers. The 4th graders will be chanting Govinda Damodara Stotram. Not sure whether there is right for that, but in the meantime, please everybody settle down, kids, especially kids. Once you are done, please focus your attention on the stage, not amongst yourselves. Kids, okay, I'll start coming down. Whoever is making sound here. What's going on? You want something to say? Yours is after 6th grade.
Krishna Govinda Hare Murare, He Nath Narayana Vasudeva, Dilve Pipaswamrita Meda Deva, Govinda Damodara Madhaveti, Vikretu Rama Kila Gopa Kanya, Murari Pada Pita Chitta Vritti, Nadyadikam Moha Sada Pochat, Govinda Damodara Madhaveti, Grihe Grihe Gopa Vadhupa Tamba, Sarve Niletva Samavya Yogam, Punyani Namani Vadanti Nityam, Govinda Damodara Madhaveti, Sukham Sayane Nilaye Nichepi, Namani Vishnu Pravadanti Mardya, Denishkishtam Mayadam Prachanti, Govinda Damodara Madhaveti, Jeve Vyadaivam Bhaja Sundarani, Namani Krishnasya Manoharani, Samasta Bhaktani Dinashanani, Govinda Damodara Madhaveti, Shri Krishna Radha Paragokulesha, Gopala Govardhana Nata Vishnu, Jigve Vivaswamrita Neta Deva, Govinda Damodara Madhaveti, Jigve Rasane Madhura Sriyatvam, Sartam Hitantvam Paranam Pratani, Agartayeta
Alright, now next on will be the 5th graders. Again, the 5th graders now graduate from further into more intellectual thinking and introspections. They learn symbolism and what significance and meaning that they can have out of various symbolism that surrounds us all the time. I hope Hindi class is also lining up now next.
The teachers for 5th grade are Preeti, Sham Joshi, who's not here today, and myself. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Shreyogis in the audience, please join. So their syllabus is symbolism and Hinduism. You heard, I think in pre-K it was one god, many forms. In this class, it takes it up a significant notch where they have to learn about symbolism of all the many gods that we have. And of course, it's done along with stotras and stories and games and roots and yoga and everything. And just first to make it an interesting class. This class has been super for us. They have each picked one god to talk about, one devata. So they will go through what they have learned this year on symbolism of each devata.
Good morning. My name is Balaji, and the god I chose was Ganesha. So the 3 characteristics of Ganesha is that he eats laddu, his favorite food is Hari Om. My name is Balaji, and I'm a 5th grader of Chinmaya Mission. And the god I chose was Ganesha. The 3 characteristics of Ganesha is he can remove the problems and obstacles of our lives. And his favorite food is laddu, and people pray him to the first thing in the morning. The symbolism of Ganesha is his ear symbolizes active listening, and the mouth symbolizes obedient mind, and his head symbolizes no arrogance. My daily life about Ganesha is listening and to my parents and being smart. Thank you.
My name is Zakaria, and the god I chose is Shiva. 3 key characteristics of Shiva is that he's the god of destruction of bad things, he's the god of time, and his favorite leaf is the bilva leaf. 3 key symbolisms of Shiva is Ganga, which symbolizes the flow of knowledge from the teacher to the disciple. His blue neck, which symbolizes don't be bitter, be better. And his 3 eyes, which symbolize love, justice, and wisdom. Shiva relates to my daily life because my parents are the teachers and I am the student. Thank you.
My name is Ivan, and the god I chose was Vishnu. 3 key characteristics of Vishnu is that he has 10 main avatars. He has 1,000 names, and in a picture, the snake with him that a picture is named Sesha. 3 key symbolism elements of Vishnu is conch, which symbolizes calling for noble values, his crown, which symbolizes lordship over the universe, and his blue skin, which symbolizes the sky or the ocean, which we can think of as infinite. How Vishnu relates to my daily life is that when I see the sky or ocean, I will remember that God is omnipresent, which means it's everywhere. My name is Vaishnavi, and the goddess I chose was Durga. Some key characteristics of Durga is that she has many names like Kali, Chaudeshwari, and Chamundeshwari. Another thing about her is that she receives powers from all of the gods, so she's very powerful. And the final characteristic of Durga is that we pray to her on the first 3 days of Navaratri so that she can destroy the bad qualities in us. Some key symbolism elements of Durga is that her sitting on the tiger represents conquering your ego. Another thing is that her defeating Mahishasura and his buffalo represents defeating laziness because buffaloes are usually lazy. And the final symbolism element of Durga is that Kali's skull necklace, those skulls represent the skulls of our bad qualities. How Durga relates to my daily life is that sometimes I feel lazy and I don't want to get up, but Durga reminds me to get up and not be lazy.
Hi, my name is Anaga and the goddess I chose is Lakshmi. Three characteristics of Lakshmi is that she's the goddess of wealth, she always has a lotus flower in her hand, and we celebrate her on the 4th, 5th, and 6th day of Navaratri. Some key characteristics of Lakshmi is that we celebrate her on the 4th, 5th, and 6th day of Navaratri because we can get wealth and prosperity. She always has a lotus flower in her hand because that symbolizes that you can be pure anywhere you go because lotuses grow everywhere. And she always has a conch in her hand because that symbolizes that you can call in good actions and good qualities. And how Lakshmi relates to my daily life is that she reminds me to always be pure and to always tell the truth. Thank you.
All right, thank you, 5th graders, and a special mention for 5th graders. They also created their own workbook, a beautiful piece of work that definitely will be used for all other 5th graders who will be coming in next year. So now we will have the 6th graders up. The 6th graders are focused on exploring Bharat Mata. They travel every part of Bharat Mata, exploring the culture, the rich heritage that we have, and understanding where our lineage comes from.
Hari Om, we are 6th grade Chinmaya, and today we are doing an interactive game show. This year we have learned about India's culture, history, swamis, and games, and to showcase our knowledge we are doing an interactive game show. Each question is assigned to a different age group that only people from that age group will answer the question. Thank you, and we hope you enjoy.
Pre-K to 1st grade, this is your question. What are the colors of the Indian flag? Please raise your hand.
Orange, blue, white, green.
Second grade to 3rd grade, this is your question. Where does Bharatanatyam originate from? Please
Tamil Nadu.
Age 4th and 5th grade. What is Swami Chinmayananda's real name?
Guruji.
Grades 7th and 8th grade. What is the national sport of India?
goodness.
Sattva, Rajas, and Tamas.
This next question is for the adults and parents. What is the original game for the popular game Snakes and Ladders, also known as Chutes and Ladders?
Samsini.
That's incorrect. The correct answer is Moksha. The next question is for anyone. Anybody can answer it. What is the first city that the British first established military control? India. What else?
Nagapattinam.
That's also incorrect. The correct answer is... Thank you.
That was the most brilliant presentation so far. It's so good. We will make sure that this happens on a regular basis. All our parents need to be quizzed on all these questions. Now next we have the Hindi class. I know it's very exciting. Settle down, guys. Relax in Hindi class. Without language. Okay, everybody, quiet for 2 minutes. Okay, without language, we are locked out of the wonderful works of Tulsidas ji, Kabir ji, and so on. So, Hindi class is front and prominent in our Balvir curriculums, and we have various levels of Hindi class. Every year, a few classes choose to present, and this year we have the fortune of Satlaj class presenting for all Hindi classes together.
Please welcome the Satlaj Hindi class. The basic swar and vyanjan. So that are the vowels and the consonants. The next level is learning to read, write and speak basic words. And then the oldest kids are learning to read and write basic Hindi sentences. So in this last academic year, we've been learning a lot of the names of vegetables and fruits in Hindi, poems. The Chayaji has been teaching his children. Earlier this spring, the Super Mario movie was released, and that really inspired us. These kids were all so excited that we decided to pivot our teaching from what we had in the book and the curriculum to a Super Mario inspired theme.
And what you're seeing these kids today on the stage is how they learned to speak some of the basic things through the movie theme. So with that, we'll start the presentation. The little ones are going to talk about the characters that they're representing, followed by the older kids, and then we're going to recite some poems. Okay, great.
मेरा नाम राजकुमार युवजीना है। चलो चलते हैं। मैं बाउजर जूनियर हूँ और मैं मेरे पिता का जगह लूँगा। मैं पीछे में सपना को बचाऊंगी। मेरा नाम योशी है। योशी। मेरा नाम टोल है। धन्यवाद मालिक। मैं स्टार हूँ। मेरी माँ को पकड़िया है। मैं मम्मी मैं लुइजी हूँ। मैं मारियो और योशी जूनियर बाउजर को हराएंगे।
मेरा नाम मारियो है और इस बार लाल टमाटर की तरफ एकदम फ्रेश हूँ। चलो किंगडम को हेल्दी बनाओ।
मैं लुइजी हूँ। मेरा हरे शूट देखकर दिल मत जाना। मैं हरे मिर्च की तरह तीखा और गली की तरह सीधा हूँ।
मैं बाउंसर हूँ। मुझे कोई हरा नहीं सकता क्योंकि मैं करेला की तरह कड़क हूँ।
मैं डॉगी कॉन्ग हूँ। केला खाने से किंगडम का सबसे ताकतवर
मेरा नाम प्रिंसेस पीच है। मुझे फलों में पीच से ज्यादा लीची पसंद है।
मेरा नाम किंग पेंगुइन है। बर्फ में रहता हूँ इसलिए ठंडी ठंडी लकड़ी की तरह हमेशा कूल रहता हूँ।
मुझे फलों का राजा आम बहुत पसंद है।
मैं हूँ तो छोटा पैकेट बड़ा धमाका। छोटे आम की कड़ी हर सब्जी में हो जाता हूँ।
अब हम कविता सुनाएंगे।
बाजरी झलकी रानी है, जीवन उसका पानी है। हाथ लगाओ तो मर जाएगी, बाहर निकालो तो मर जाएगी। पानी में डालो तो तैर जाएगी, पानी में डालो तो तैर जाएगी। मछली जल की रानी है, जीवन उसका पानी है। हाथ लगाओ तो मर जाएगी, बाहर निकालो तो तैर जाएगी। पानी में डालो तो तैर जाएगी, पानी में डालो तो तैर जाएगी।
चंदा मामा दूर के पूरा गाय फूल के काट खाई नाई में मुद्दर को निप्याएंगे। यारी गया टूर के मुन्ना गया रूर। मुन्ना को मनाएंगे, दूध मलाई खाएंगे।
Chanting is the tuning of our minds, said Puja Gurudev Ji. It is tuning of our minds to the frequency of the divine. chanting is not a sort of a repetition as we would understand, but it is more of integration of mind and speech. It purifies our inner instruments. So let's all quieten our mind and enjoy, or rather get the vibrations from our sacred text. And thanks to Ramesh ji and Ram Kumar ji, who leads our chanting learning sessions.
Hari Om, everyone.
Hari Om. Hari Om.
So, quick year in review. We have chanted a lot of stuff over the year. One is our Shri Rudram, which we chant for Mahashivaratri, and our Chamakam. And we chanted, which we're going to be chanting today, we're going to be chanting Devi Suptam. We're going to be chanting the Gayatri, we're going to be chanting the Gayatri Suptam with Savita Gayatri Mantra. And we're going to be chanting
सवितुर्वरेण्यं वरेण्यं सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो वरेण्यं सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गः वरेण्यं भर्गो वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य भर्गो वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि देवस्य भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि देवस्य धीमहि देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नो यो नः यो नो यो नः प्रचोदयात् नो यो नः प्रचोदयात् नः प्रचोदयात् नो नः प्रचोदयात् प्रचोदयात् मंत्रस्य भागामृणी ऋषिः भागामृणी देवता तृष्टुद्वितीया जगति चन्द्रः पारायणे विनियोगः वसुविश्चराम्यहमादित्यैरुतविश्वदेवैः अहं चित्रावरुणो वारिवर्ण्यमिन्द्राग्नी अहमश्विनो वा अहं सोममानसं विवर्ण्यहं त्वष्टारमुलभूषणं भगम् अहं ददामि द्रविणं हविष्मते सुप्राप्ये यजमानाय सुन्वते अहं राष्ट्री सङ्गमनी वसूनां चिविदुषी प्रभवाय धियानां तामा देवायगदुः पुरुत्रा भूरिस्तात्रां भूया भेषयन्ति मया सो अन्नमत्रियो विपश्यति यः प्राणिभिर्यहीं शृणोत्युक्तम् अमन्तवो मां तव पक्ष्यन्ति श्रुतिश्रुतश्रद्धिवं ते वदामि अहमेव स्वयमिदं वदामि जुष्टं देवेभिरुतमानुषेभिः यं कामयेतं तमुग्रं कृणोमि तं ब्रह्माणं तमृषिं तं सुमेधाम् अहं रुद्राय तदुरातनोमि ब्रह्मणविशेषरवे मन्दबाहु अहं जनाय सपदं कृणोम्यहं द्यावा पृथिवीयाविवेश अहं सुवेदितरमस्य मूर्धं मम योनिरप्स्वा समुद्रे ततो विदिष्टे भुवनानुविश्वोतामुन्यां वस्पृशामि अहमेव वातहिव प्रभाम्यहगममाना भुवनानि विश्वा परो दिवापरयेण पृथिव्यैतावति महिना सम्बभूव ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः हरि ओम् श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः हरि ओम्
So as you can see how peaceful and how satisfyingly quietening your mind these chantings are. And if you had closely paid attention, you would have recognized that the Gayatri mantra that was repeated in various combinations is how we have carried on the tradition of oral learnings and passing on our learnings through without any aid of any books or any written scripts. We still carried on this tradition and message and learnings through such chanting and repetitions. So it improves your memory, it helps you to sharpen your mind. So please, everybody join the chanting study group and really take the benefit of what Rameshji and Ramkumarji are helping us to learn. Now, a few words from the board who makes it all happen and supports us in every way for this community to keep growing. So a few words, and literally a few words.
Hari Om. I'm Kishore Patel. I serve on the board along with Rajiv Singh and Shivashri Venkatesh. First of all, let me thank you all for being here today and throughout the year. We do our seva, but you have to be here for it to happen. You know, interestingly, does anybody know which year is going to be the next year for Chinmaya Mission in Portland? Somebody, yes? So it's our 30th year of continuous service to the Greater Portland Society. And for Chinmaya Mission Worldwide, this is our 75th year. And we have done a lot of activities this year to commemorate that. This will culminate in a big global celebration in New Delhi at the Bharat Mandapam at the end of end of October, with hopefully Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji attending. The very busy 3-day event. So all of you are invited. If you're in India, register, go and attend, see what the global impact of this is. So I am so thankful. I will let Rajiv and Shivashri speak on their behalf, but we are so grateful to all the people here who have volunteered their time. What you're seeing on the stage doesn't happen by accident. It takes a lot of love, a lot of patience, a lot of nurturing. And if you ask the teachers, many of you whose children have gone through the program, but they continue to attend study groups and continue to participate, what is it? It is their growth. And so remember that front and center is your personal growth, not your neighbor's growth or somebody else's. So we hope that you continue to serve. That is what Gurudev wanted us to do. He says, his statement was, lift yourself by yourself. And he would give you the guidance for it, but ultimately you have to make that journey. I'm so blessed to be working with such a great bunch of volunteers, and it goes, and we will be recognizing them in a minute, but more importantly, thank you all. So I'm going to invite Rajiv Singh to talk a little bit about our financial situation and as a treasurer.
Thank you, sir. Hari Om, everyone. So as a treasurer, I'm pleased to share that Chinmaya Mission continues to remain financially healthy and stable, with our operational costs have increased over the past years due to rising expenses. We are well financially and remain in a solid position. At the same time, we are continuing to monitor our expenses carefully and manage our resources responsibly to ensure long-term financial health for the mission. So we stay focused, we watch, we decide based on how much funds we are available, and then plan accordingly. This stability is made possible through the generous support and commitment of our community. Your contributions, participation, and volunteer efforts play a vital role helping us fulfill our mission and expand our impact. And Kishore has already talked about that. And we really thank you from the bottom of our heart of what all we do together here. Looking ahead, we are excited about the upcoming academic year. and anticipate a full calendar of program, events and activities that will continue to enrich our community. On behalf of the board, I would like to sincerely thank all of you for your continued support, trust and dedication to Chinmaya Mission. Together, we are very well positioned for another successful year. Hari Om. Thank you.
Hari Om. Hope you're all enjoying this culminating event, Varshikotsav, and the show and tell, and more to come. And this is really the effort of our Chinmaya family, all the teachers, the volunteers, and our coordinators, Shyam Venkatesh and Aparna Ishwar, who make sure that everything is running smoothly. So big support to make this happen. And we're all volunteers, we're all doing seva, nobody's getting paid except for in spiritual growth. So this is amazing how much effort everybody puts in to make this happen, and we all enjoying over here. This is truly helping us as a family in enriching our lives with the rich heritage that we have. And you could see that in the chanting group, our youngest participant was 2 years old, right? And he was up there. So really, this is not just for our generation, but future generations to come that we are enabling. So thank you everybody for all the efforts that you put in. We deeply appreciate it, and this organization is running because of you. Thank you so much.
All right. Every year, with great anticipation, we wait for this moment. We have our Hari Patrika releases where kids, teachers, and some parents contribute with their literary and creative arts, and Saundarya ji really puts it all together and becomes a very memorable event every year and a treasure that we hold on to for years to come. So, now we'll have the release.
For your Lisa, come on up, sir, Sangaji, and Shubha.
Hari Om. We're pleased to have our Hari Patrika for 2026 release again. So thank you all for your contributions. It was really a creative and inspiring set of articles to read about the different journeys, journey to Siddhbari, Seva that was done with Prithvi Seva, and all the contemplation, the creative art by the kids was really amazing. So we go to episode.
So one thing that we wanted to show you, if you can open that Patrika is brought to you by. Oh yeah, okay. So look at the names that's showing up there. These many creative minds put it all together. A big hand to all of you. Please, we'll send the link to you. Please go through them. There are so many amazing articles, stories, and Vedanta insights in there that you will be very pleased to read them. Thank you, Saundarya. It was amazing to work with her.
Thank you, Shubha. You are like the best.
Sorry, I make it hard for Tom and Abhishek as I keep on switching microphones. Now, as we just said, this cannot happen without the community and everybody participating. 30 years of continuous service by so many parents and so many volunteers. We take this as a moment of pride and also in-depthness to all the activities that you help us with. So as a token of appreciation, we would request the board to recognize the volunteers for this year. We make, again, just an inside news that last 3 days I had gone completely vanished out of any activity to help through for this event. But as we all do, people showed up and everything was put in place for this to happen and conduct through smoothly today. So thank you for all who behind the scene work. Aparna ji, who has been away either in India or with other engagements, still day and night she has been working through offline to contribute and make sure that everything runs smooth. So to Meera ji, who showed up and really helped me through. Thank you. So now on to the volunteer appreciation. We are dividing into 3 sections. So whichever is closer to you, please go to that section and be recognized. Your name will be called. In case if your name is missed out, which I do goof up at times, please connect back. Don't be miffed that there was no plan to miss you out. It's just that, incompetence on my part that might have got missed out. Each family will get one, so please show up as a family to collect the token of appreciation.
I do want to give a shout out to Shyam. I don't think I've seen this many WhatsApp messages in the recent past. It's trying to collect everybody.
The board will hand out the books to you as Shyam reads out the names. Please be there to receive them. We really appreciate you.
So we'll start with the Maverick Abhishek, Finance and family. We all contribute in one or two things, but Abhishek shows up for everything. So thank you, Abhishek. Ajay Sate. Where is the chef? Our chef in charge. Alright, sorry, I'll keep going. So Amli Ramakrishnan, Ami and Shyam Joshi, Anand Pashupati, Anil Kabrawala, Aparna and Ishwar, Arun Mahapatra and Karthik Anand, Arunima Menon, Arvind and Geeta, Bhaskar Ramakrishnan, Kaya Astekar, Dhananjay Raghunathan and Aishwarya Srinivasan, Divya Apna and Karthik Raman, Divya Penjala, Divya Singh and Balakrishna Murthy, Geeta Nathan, Ghanshyam Londe and Sharayu, Kamala Mallige Lakshman Rao, Kavita Veerapan, Krishna Devarajulu, Krishna Sisla, Krishnan and Janki Kuladi, Madhavi and Badri Malinyur, sorry if I misspelled that, Mahesh Krishna, Meera Nair and Ganesh Krishnan, Meghna Mode and Tom Harrison, Mohan Nair, Mridula Nujela and Subramanya, Narendra Sehgal, Naveen Gudigantala, Nipun Dev, Nisha and Amrish Kontu, Nivedita and Sanjay Bedre, Om Krishna, Prashant Nair, Pratibha Nandagudi and Krishna Kurpar, Preeti and Avinash Kashyap, Pramila Kumar, Puniti and Rakesh Singla, Raghav and Banu Kandan Hali, Rajiv and Swati Singh, Rajji Kanugo, Ramesh and Suma Krishnamurthy, Rami Nanda, Ram Kumar Vaidyanathan, Ravi Anandan and Ramya Chari, Ravi Shankar Satyanarayanan, Shiv Prasad and Shivani Goyal, Shubhashri Venkatesh, Shyam and Jyoti Venkatesh, Shyam Raghavan, Shailaja Kupuri, Saundarya Sridhar and Sumana, Srinivas and Lalit Pandurvada, Shubha Verma and Kishore Patyal, Sudhir Nambudri, Sunita Deepak, Suraj Verma and Jyoti Menon, Sureka and Jagan Reddy, Sushil Lima, Tanya Ashar and Alfredo Perez Lozano, Tina Modi, Vivek Rajan, Yashoda P and Yashodhara Somaya Jula.
Teacher Kumar Sarvi.
Sorry, thanks for. No, please. Okay, it looks like the wife has already picked up, so. So if anyone of your name has not been called, has been missed out, again, as I said, thanks to my incompetency, but please do come and meet us and we will make it right. Yeah. So as you can see on the slides, these are the various activities that we do and how many people it takes to contribute and keep it going. Each year we do figure out new ways of contributing to the community, and this year we did start the senior transportation help for our senior citizens who meet here every Wednesday. Of course, there are so much opportunities that we all can contribute in. The next, continuing the next year teachers. So here is the glimpse of the next year's teachers. I'm sure you will find the name in your appropriate grades. There are a few surprises that people did not expect. But it's what it is, and it might get refined a bit depending on certain teachers' availability and so on. So, but this is what we are going in with. Also a reminder that next year's session starts on September 13th, very auspicious day, because it is my wedding anniversary. But September 12th is Saturday, and we intend as teachers to meet on that Saturday. There would be a organized training session for both new teachers as well as teachers from the past. This will be very different, and trust me, it will be of interest for everybody. So please put on your calendar September 12th, Saturday. Mostly it will be in the afternoon, but we will send out a communication. But please be on the watch for this update. Yeah, as you can see, we have a healthy roster, but it really requires a lot more to keep this going. There are times when many teachers have challenges, even from the regular roster. So we need backup teachers, we need additional teachers, we need teachers for the upcoming years. There have been a mix of experienced teachers who have been doing this for multiple years who want to sometimes take a break. And therefore we need to keep increasing our teacher pool. So please do show up and sign up, and please help us out with the teacher rosters for the upcoming years. If some people stay away thinking that it is intimidating, oh my god, it's too much, I may not be able to do it, etc. Absolutely not. You will find pretty easily, and we can give you as third teacher, shadow teacher options as well, so that you can experience it and keep it going. So please do sign up. So moving on to the presentations, we will have the 7th grade coming up now. Seventh grades have an interesting curriculum of an adventure quest. They have what's called the PO box to God. They search the address of God and where God lives. I hope they are going to enlighten us with their answers to that question. As the stage is getting set, I also want to give an important announcement. Every year, for I do not know how many years, but every year Chinmaya Mission does a chanting presentation, Bhagavad Gita chanting presentation at the Pioneer Square, marking the India Independence celebration. This year it's on 23rd, and Yashodharaji, who has been our shining guide throughout, will continue for this year.
Hello everybody. Yeah, we were doing it for last 26 years like that. Every time we get to the slot without even audition, they have allowed us to chant Bhagavad Gita in India Day. So this year we are choosing chapter 15 because a lot of parents learn and children learn. So please look for your emails, and Subhaji already sent the email about registration for India Day. It is August 23rd. So please join and register, and we can start practicing. Sundays is here in the mission from 9:30 to 10. So we can have practice session here and also online via Zoom or Google Drive. Yeah, please join. Thank you. Let's chant Gita and then chant our lives. Thank you.
Hari Om, the 7th grade class this year has been exploring the many ways to connect with the divine, from prayer and charity to the simple practice of just being kind. Today our students invite you to follow their divine GPS as they discover that the ultimate address for God is not found on any map, but it's right here waiting inside your own heart.
Narayan, Narayan. Welcome to my Divine Dispatch Center. Many people ask, where does God live? Most people think it's a penthouse up in the clouds, but my GPS says something much more interesting.
Help, help, my Google Maps is broken. I typed God's house, but it showed a picture of myself. I think it's a glitch.
No glitch, kid. That's just the most popular neighborhood, but it's a big complex. We have many specific addresses in the file. Let's see. First up, we have Good-Natured Heights. It's like a gated community for holy people.
Okay, but I'm looking for something more specific.
Is this place? I've heard there's a story of God going on. I haven't slept since September 20th, listening to stories of God on repeat.
See this one? God lives in the heart of people who love listening to his stories. He's basically the guest of honor at every story time.
If there's a story, God's in it. If there's no story, I'll make one.
Is he here? I've been waiting since October 5th. My eyes are very dry.
Who's that?
That's the heart of people who eagerly wait for God's sight. It's a very high occupancy location. Here, it looks like you need a bag. I've been charitable since January 11th. I even give my lunch to a squirrel. Don't worry, the squirrel's okay. The heart of people who are charitable. God loves them. He's like the owner of the giving.
But wait, my teacher told me on October 12th that God is in the hearts of all people and things. So why am I traveling?
Oh, he is. He's the owner-operator. He's in the molecules, the atoms, the Wi-Fi signals, but some people make the signal stronger.
God is great. Life is awesome. I've been spreading happiness since November 16th.
That is the happiness spreader. That part has a 5-star rating on Divine Airbnb.
Wait, don't forget about updates on November 30th and December 7th. I've been praying for 40 minutes straight. I even prayed for my toaster to work. God loves the hearts of people who pray. It has a very strong connection to Him.
Peace. Peace. Finally, be a guru, you must know the final address from January 11th.
My child, God is in the heart of gurus. But yes, he's looking for a very special renovation project.
A renovation?
Ha! No anger! No greed! No jealousy! I've been cleaning my heart up since February 1st.
That is the God lives in the heart of people without any negative qualities. A clean house, no cobwebs of anger, and no dust of ego.
So, God isn't just in a specific address. He lives in the hearts of people who are kind, who pray, who have faith, and who keep things clean.
Nice, you got it. He is everywhere. His home is you.
Next up is the 9th graders. So now we are transitioning to high school, where the focus is on Bhagavad Gita. The primary basic lesson starts with 9th graders. And so 9th graders are going to present us what they have learned this year.
I'm Sahana, and I'm going to be talking about what we learned in chapters 1 to 6 in this year. So the first thing is right thing, right place, right time, right place, right thing. So this means this can be applied for every action. And in how we learned about this is in class we made examples of actions that are the right thing and the right place, or the right time and the right place, or the right thing and the right time. For example, a person scams people for money, but he does this to pay for his elderly dad's expensive cancer treatment. So this gives a moral dilemma, because this is the right place and the right time, but not the right thing. Next, we learned about attachment blinds us from clearly doing our dharma. For example, if you're too attached to your phone, then you will not be able to fulfill your dharma as a good student and not be able to do your homework. And finally, you should be a silent listener like Krishna. In the Bhagavad Gita, Krishna is a role model because he is a silent listener to Arjuna as he voices his fears.
My name is Nikhil, and I'll be talking about Swadharma. So Swadharma is like following your purpose, and for example, it's what you want to do in life. Like, a day-to-day example would be, like, if you really like art, but you just do, like, an engineering class because your friend did it, that's not following your Swadharma. And to act with higher vision is to, like, not think about how something will affect you, but how it will affect others. So if you participate in, like, a service project, then it's not how will this service help me in the future, it's how will this service help other people going forward.
Bhagavad Gita also teaches us that our true self is indestructible, changeless, and eternal. It also teaches us that letting go of our ego helps us recognize that we are more than our thoughts, emotions, and achievements. When we release our ego, we stop identifying with things that change, such as status or pride, and instead focus on our inner self. This brings greater peace of mind and self-awareness. The idea of being indestructible, changeless, and eternal reminds us that our true nature remains constant even as our lives change around us. By letting go of our ego, we can connect more deeply with the lasting part of ourselves. Thank you and Hari Om.
Alright, continue on the same learnings of Bhagavad Gita. Grade 10 progresses further, and we are sure we're going to learn more from the 10th graders.
Hari Om everyone. We are 10th grade. My name is Naveen and Geeta Ji. We taught the 10th graders, and they're going to show us a skit.
Hari Om, we're the 10th grade class and we learned about mind management through the lens of the Bhagavad Gita, focusing on chapters 12 through 18. Mind management requires understanding, tuning, and transcending the mind. We learned about three qualities, sattva, rajas, and tamas, and the effects of these on our minds.
Scene 1. A person is walking through a park when they accidentally lose their wallet. Then, a student walks by and finds the wallet on the ground.
Hey, hey, hey! My wallet! Yo, this guy's got so much money. I just made a bag, bro. Poor dude. Oh my gosh, that's a terrible photo as well on his driver's license. Wow, bro. I mean, this guy just had a bad day. I don't even better. Oh wait, he's coming.
Oh, I got my wallet. Did you find it?
What?
A wallet.
What is wallet?
It has money in it.
I don't know what money is. I know what money is.
Is that a wallet?
Leave me
I got my wallet.
alone.
A Thamasic intellect mistakes wrong for right. It is driven by ignorance and dishonesty and ignores the consequences of its actions. As you can see, he did not give the wallet back and instead he stole it. Scene 2. A person is walking through a park when they lose their wallet again. Then, a student walks by and finds the wallet on the ground.
Yo, Billy, you finalized the business deal? Alright, Greg. Yo. Hey, Billy, you lost your wallet? Yeah, where am I? I'm on a sidewalk. Yo, wait, hold on, my mom's time. Mom, what are you making? You're making khichdi again? Mom? Okay, wait, you're gonna have to find your mom.
A Rajasic intellect is clouded by self-interest and convenience. It knows what could be done, but chooses based on personal gain and comfort. As you can see, he saw the wallet, but he chose to ignore it for his own personal gain. Scene 3. A person is walking through a park when they lose their wallet again. This time, a student comes by and finds the wallet on the ground.
Oh my god, what is this? Holy, it has so much stuff. Oh my god, no, I need to find this person.
Hey, dude, is that my wallet?
What's your name?
My name's Billy.
Yeah, it's not your wallet.
What? No, give me that.
It's not your wallet. It's not your wallet. It's not your wallet.
Why'd you push me?
Wait, I got my wallet here.
What's your name? Tom. Tom? Ah, there you go.
I almost said Tom.
A Sattvic intellect clearly sees right from wrong, and it chooses what is honest and beneficial. As you can see, he gave the wallet back.
The wallet was the same in every scene. The difference was not the situation, it was the intellect making the decision. The Sattvic intellect returns the wallet because it is the right thing to do. The Rajasic intellect leaves the wallet because it is inconvenient, and the Tamasic intellect takes the wallet for personal gain. The three gunas influence how we think, choose, and act every day.
Next up is 11th graders who again continue on the journey of Bhagavad Gita, but they also get the aid and help of Puja Gurudevji's book on self-enfoldment. So 11th graders, please show up.
Haridwar with 11th grade, and basically this year we studied self-unfoldment, and we covered a lot of topics, including we revised BMI, and we talked about vasanas, and we watched a lot of TED videos on basically the entire concept of self-unfoldment, and we also covered the Ikigai circle, which was basically like choose your priorities. That was like some of the stuff that we learned, and then there was some other stuff too.
And so we learned about things like the happiness equation, we learned about what freedom truly means and how it's in your mind. And so a lot of what we focused on this year was yourself and your future. So we talked about Ikigai, and that's basically how you determine what you want to do in the future, what your career is, and so it was a lot more self-oriented this year.
Next slide. So, Sanchita karma is basically the karma that you've attained from all your past lives. So, it could be good, bad, and neutral karma. And all of that adds into your karma bank, which is everything before your present life. And all of that can carry forward into your present life now. It can come in the form of anything, and you have no control over it because it's been accumulated in the past, and you can't change things that happened in the past. And then, yeah, again, like no control over it. Sanchita karma is just what comes and goes. You can't really do anything about it.
The next type of karma that we learned about was prarabdha, and it's a specific subset of Sanchita karma, and it's been selected for your current incarnation, and it's basically the accumulation of your past life actions, and it currently manifests into your present life, and it dictates the circumstances and experiences in your current life.
So an example of this is that you're born with a natural talent for music, and the prarabdha part of this is that you have no say over your DNA or your parents or the talent itself, but you have choice over how you choose to express it and what you do with this talent.
Okay, so the third and final form of karma we learned about this year was agami karma, which is basically the polar opposite of Sanchita karma, as like it's the future karma generated by your present moment actions, choices, thoughts, and intentions. Okay, this on the screen right now. Okay, and this is the portion of karma that you can have, like you can control through your future actions. So this is what you have direct control over, like in your present day life.
An example of this is volunteering at a local charity, and the typical way is doing that for external validation or praise, but the selfless action, the selfless way to do volunteering or a similar action would be with the expectation, with no expectations of recognition, and doing it completely anonymously, which is creating positive future karma.
And then basically, like a core principle we hinged on this year was that self-realization wipes away all of the Sanchita and Agami karma, and that's what leads to like you breaking out of the cycle of life and death. That's what we learned.
Man, I've lost a few pounds chasing microphones today. All right, now I have to mention this. The grand finale of our great presentation is always brought in by Rajeshri ji. Depending on what class she teaches, she loves to put on a presentation that really regales all of us. So, true to her calling, this year too, the 8th graders were fortunate for her to be the teacher, and she's putting on a audio, video, visual delight for us again. So this will be the last great presentation. Thanks to all other classes which have put on a great show today, really inspiring us, and especially giving the teachers a satisfaction that the year's contribution has shown definitely positive impacts to our kids. Thank you.
सब लोग लेंगे क्या
The Swaranjali session 2 or the next upcoming session after this, kids please get ready and join your teacher to be ready for that.
Do you have to go backstage? Stay on that. No. Let's see the speaker.
Hurry up. Oh, sorry. Hurry up. They're in the kitchen. I'll just have to.
We're the 8th grade class. This year we learned about dharmic concepts and values from the Mahabharata and how to apply them to our daily lives. We hope you enjoy this play.
A lonely traveler walks across a vast desert. The sun is setting. She is tired, and most of all, troubled.
Why is my life so difficult? I try to do what is right, yet I face failure, loss, and loneliness.
She looks behind her and notices 2 sets of footprints. Strange, there were 2 sets of footprints?
Someone was walking beside me?
The traveler continues walking, and suddenly she finds herself standing on the battlefield of Kurukshetra.
What's bothering you? Madhava, my heart is weak. I see my teachers, relatives, and friends before me. How can I fight? Arjuna, your duty is not determined by comfort. It's determined by dharma. When your head is clouded by confusion, let dharma be your lamp.
Yato Dharma Tato Jaya.
Where there is Dharma, there is victory.
Victory? But righteous people often suffer.
Look, victory is not merely within the kingdom. True victory is upholding Dharma when it's easiest to abandon it.
The traveler, again, sees the footprints stretching across the sands of her life.
I remember the darkest times, when I lost hope, when I failed, when grief overwhelmed me.
She notices only one set of footprints during those periods.
Why? If God was with me, why were there only one set of footprints during my greatest trials?
Look closely. I walked with you during your happiest times. Do you really think you walked alone during your saddest?
Then whose footprints are these?
They're mine.
You carried me?
Just like I carried Arjuna when his spirit faltered, I carried you when your strength failed.
Dharma is not the absence of struggle.
Dharma is choosing to do what is right, even when you are being carried through the struggle.
And what's the connection between these footprints and Dharma?
Upholding Dharma does not guarantee immediate success. You might have to walk through storms, deserts, or even battlefields. But every single step you take toward Dharma is a step you can't erase.
And every step taken away from Dharma, even towards temporary victory, leads to defeat.
Yato Dharma Tato Jaya.
Now I understand. Victory is not merely reaching a destination. Victory is following the path of Dharma, knowing that when I cannot walk, the divine carries me.
The traveler looks once more upon the sand. The single set of footprints no longer fills her with sorrow.
For she knows, in the darkest hours, she was never abandoned.
And in every age, from Kurukshetra to the present day, the same truth remains. Where there is Dharma, there is victory. Where there is faith, there are footprints. And where there is divine grace, no one walks alone. Yato Krishna, Yato Dharma, Yato Jaya.
So that brings to the last of our class presentation, but we are not concluding yet. We have one more item to go through, which would be a presentation by Suranjali. This is a special year, as was mentioned, 75 years of Amrit Mahotsav, and as our gratitude, joy, and to take a renewed inspirational message to carry this forward, Suranjali will express our collective gratitude for what Chinmaya ji has started and for the tradition for us to continue on. So Suranjali will present a special session for Amrit Mahotsav. So as the kids are settling down, after the Suranjali presentation, we will have Aarti, and followed by our sumptuous lunch that Shivani ji has put together with volunteers. So just to know the things coming up. And again, don't want to lose this opportunity to thank all the parents for all their effort to bring the kids here every Sunday and for all the efforts on community services that the kids are getting educated to, as well as other learnings that happen at Chinmaya. So thank you parents for taking that effort.
Very good.
Here's an extended Swaranjali group with the parents and teachers. Shubhashri and Sumaji, please come. You're not hiding. So we would like to present the official Chinmaya 75 anthem song celebrating 75 years of Chinmaya mission. And this has been composed by Swami Tejomayananda. It was globally released during the Mahotsav launch and rendered by the Chinmaya Nadabindu team. Here's the meaning of the song, it's beautiful. In the great festival of Chinmaya Amrita, Anandamrita, we are delighted, we are blessed. We offer our grateful salutations to Pujya Gurudev Swami Chinmayananda. We humbly submit. We make our respectful request. O Lord of the universe, Jagadishvara Atpavai, with joy, bestow your blessings always upon us. This is what we pray for. Yes, this is what we pray for. Chinmaya Amrita song.
So that was a fantastic conclusion to our day's program. Thank you, Saranjali, for putting up that truly melodious rendering and expressing our collective gratitude to Pujya Chinmaya Ji for starting this organization and allowing us to flourish and continue to grow. Thank you.